Just ignore that. My thing fell. It's gonna be okay. I have to get some more command strips. We're gonna do the water signs from now to the end of July to see what's coming towards you, what to expect, okay? Clean the energy. Spirit, what do you have for now? Oh my gosh. Okay. Dang, they're all reversals. You're trying to reprioritize your life because you feel overcommitted, disorganized, and overwhelmed. I'm hearing that this is for love and finances. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed here. You feel overwhelmed because you feel stuck, but it's also because you feel bored out of your mind. So it's split. For some of you, it's that. And then for others of you, it's because you're borderline type A personalities. So you're seeking perfection. So for those that resonate with the love message, you feel stuck and you feel like you need to reprioritize your love life because you've been trying to seek the perfect connection, the perfect dynamic. We never fight. We just get each other. We finish each other's sentences. I heard the grass is always greener. So you're in perpetual pursuit of that, but that's not how it works. So you're trying to reprioritize. One, because you feel like all the work that you've put into relationships isn't reaping the reward you're looking for, but it's also because you're bored out of your mind. Do you feel stuck? And then those relating to finance, / career, you're overwhelmed because you've lacked self-discipline. But you're also overwhelmed career-wise, finance-wise, because you feel like the work that you do, whether you're self-employed or, clock in at a company, you just feel like there's no reward. It's just, you feel almost like dead inside. And then we have the Knight of Cups reversed. Exactly, that this is a moodiness card. And we're reading for water signs, so that makes sense. This is also someone who just feels disappointed. This is an overactive imagination card. So you're fantasizing a lot and you're jealous of people around you. And not jealous in the sense of like a green-eyed monster where you're like, I have to have what they have. No, it's more like you feel like people have it easier than you. So there's this jealousy there. Either things come easier to them when it comes to the career and finance is what I heard. And then for the romance, it just looks easier. Like seeing people in their relationships, or when they tell you like relationships are work, it just seems like for you it's real work and the work that they're talking about isn't isn't equal playing field. Okay, that's what to expect. You're going to be heavy in that emotion this month. Okay, we have the Hangman. You're gonna come out of it. Spirit is asking you to pause. You're gonna come out of it with a new perspective. But then you're gonna go right back into despair. We have the Star reversed. But you know what I heard for the people regarding love? You're gonna go back into despair because of a lack of faith, a lack of trust in the process, because you cognitively understand what you need to do differently, but you feel disconnected from that. So because the grass is greener where you water it. So if it's someone who you tend to disagree with a lot, right? And I don't mean toxic people, obviously cut those off quickly, right? I mean just genuine disagreements. Um, if you view that as disharmony and you view that as, I don't want to be here, we're always arguing, you understand cognitively, this is just an example, and it feels like a very specific example, so it's going to resonate with a lot of you, but you understand cognitively, like, no, communication, figuring it out, common ground, compromise, but you don't have faith in that process and you feel emotionally disconnected from that. And you feel emotionally disconnected from that because you had this idea of what a relationship is supposed to look like in your head, and it shouldn't be any work. It should just be all chemistry and just flows, and that's not reality. So you lose faith quickly, and you go back into like this state of like being discouraged and being in despair. Okay. The Nine of Cups. Wish come true. I'm told one more. Someone's going to have a conversation with you. We have the Ace of Swords. That's an adult conversation card. If someone, and because of that adult conversation, that serious talk, it's going to feel like a wish come true. Okay. Spirit. Oh, I heard black deck. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, give us clarification on this Nine of Cups. Thank you. Okay. We have the Temperance reverse. It's going to be a wish come true because with the Temperance reverse, hold on, I'm hearing one more. The Lovers. Hey, I see you, water signs for July. So clarifying the Nine of Cups, which leads into the Ace of Swords, that adult conversation, that wish come true is because you're going to come out of an imbalanced situation regarding love, but it's not, I'm hearing it very loudly with this Lovers card. For some of you, it's you're going to come out of an imbalanced situation regarding your love life because your partner or your love interest is going to, I'm hearing they're going to put in more work. I don't know if they were putting in all the work before and they're doing more. That's not necessarily the best thing. Or they weren't doing any and they're about to do more. Or regardless of what it is, they're going to come out of this state that you guys are in and they're not going to want to lose you is what I'm hearing. Which is really specific. They're not going to want to lose you because they care about you, right? You're the Lovers to them. And it's going to turn into an adult conversation card. And that for you is going to be a wish come true. I'm hearing it's a little bit toxic though. Because this is giving you being avoidant and overly emotional. And there's no judgment. There's no judgment. I'm just reading for you. Because not only am I a Leo, I'm also from the Caribbean. I just don't have an accent. I promise you, I understand being overly emotional. So I'm not judging, okay? I'm just the vessel reading the message, okay? But this from you reads as imbalanced and avoidant and just unrealistic expectations. And the wish come true is the partner putting in more or all the work. And you're going to view that as a sigh of relief because you're just like, oh, okay, great. They're going to step up. And for some of you, and roles can be reversed is what I heard very loudly. And I don't always say that in my readings, even though it's true for all readings. But roles can be reversed, right? So take what resonates, leave the rest. Cross watchers, always welcome to watch. But for some of you, with the finance side of it, the wish come true is something's going to happen where you're going to have a breakthrough. This Ace of Swords is also a breakthrough card. and you're going to feel sharp. Something's going to happen, right? It's going to be mental clarity. Someone's going to have a conversation with you, and it's just going to be a breakthrough, right? And being this love card regarding like the finances, you're going to find passion and love regarding money, career, finances. It's like fire's going to be put under you again, right? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. You know, hold on. Because it's a split reading, and I want to know more about the love, and I want to know more about the finances. So, excuse me. Let's just do that really quickly. Okay. Spirit, what else do you have to say regarding love, new or old, from now until the end of the month? Okay, fell to the ground is the 9. I'm not reaching for it. I'm just going to be honest with you. I can see it, though. What is that? The 9 of Wands reversed. Make sure. I think I do have to reach for it because I need to make sure. BRB. BRB. Oh my God. Okay. Hi. Okay. It's the 9 of Wands reversed, right? Yeah, regarding love. This is someone who's overwhelmed. Fatigue, lack of motivation. I mean, look at the image. Someone who's really like internally struggling, right? Okay. The Emperor reversed. Just a lack of discipline. I mean, it's screaming that, y'all, here in the bottom. Okay. Regarding love, it's coming through for finances again. It's going to turn into a lost opportunity, a missed chance, because of a lack of planning and a lack of internal change manifesting in tangible real world decisions. So I'm hearing that both for love and finance, even though I was pulling for love. So whether it's a current love interest, a new love interest, if you don't pull yourself up by your bootstraps and like, I just keep hearing the grass is greener, and understand that the grass is greener where you water it, not leaving and seeking greener grass and then repeating this cycle, right? It's going to be a missed opportunity because whoever is in front of you, I mean, Spirit's saying it's going to be a missed opportunity. It's something to think about. And then regarding finances, I mean, we've entered a new timeline, not only with the year of the fire horse, but with the strawberry moon, right? So now would be a good time to think about changing careers, pursuing that passion. Okay. What do you have to say for the people regarding the finances? I'm hearing clarify the lost opportunity. Okay. Please clarify that lost opportunity card, bottom of the deck. The 3 of Cups, y'all, which is a Cancer card, a water card. How about that? So regarding the love, the lost opportunity will be because of third parties. And that could mean cheating. And there is emotional cheating, not just physical cheating, entertaining others, right? Regarding the relationship, letting other people, third parties could be letting other people in your relationship, like in your ear, you know, family's way too involved, best friends are too involved, you know, just third parties. It's not always cheating, but letting others in your relationship that don't need to be in it, right? Third parties could be things that hold your attention that shouldn't. Maybe you're obsessed with work, and that's a huge third cup that doesn't need to be in the mix, when in reality you should be prioritizing making time for your partner. So the third cup regarding romance can be a multitude of things. That there's a third party that's going to cause a missed opportunity. And if it's a missed opportunity, it's just food for thought. And then regarding finances, the missed opportunity I'm hearing is your own stinking thinking, your own procrastination. I'm hearing analysis paralysis. Liking sitting in your wallowing. So just food for thought, okay? That's what I have for you. That's what's coming towards you and what to expect. So just, but take care of yourself, take care of each other, and just give yourself time to process this information. Thanks for being here with me. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the like button, and please comment. I love reading comments. Bye, guys.